It's back to the topic at hand, the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. I just want to say thank you to everyone who liked, commented, good or bad, shared. We've got about 20,000, just over 20,000 hits between YouTube and Facebook. That means only one thing, that people want to see this fight. A funny old week this week, Infinity came out, it's your birthday, saying that Mayweather is scared. Now we know they've had a bit of beef, so it's another opinion. Also, ESPN had a bit of a heated discussion. Old Skippy went in there, full force. Take a look.
Mayweather wanted this fight done, it would be done. Okay. Period. End of story. That it would be hard, if not unimaginable, for Bob Arum to block this fight at this point because his client, Manny Pacquiao, has made it so publicly known he badly wants this fight now. Bob Arum.
Skippy went off the rails there, but he stuck to the point. And the point is, if this fight was going to happen, Mayweather would make it happen. And that's been my point since I've started these clips. When I make these clips, I go by what I can find out of Mayweather himself or national press and come up to my own conclusion, which is I do genuinely think he's trying to retire with an undefeated record. And that's fine. But there's one problem. You are our world champion. With the amount of money that he has in the bank, like 400 million. I think I could create my own country. So the point is, if Mayweather wants this to happen, he will make it happen. Stop trying to read between the lines and understand that he's his own boss. He's promoting more in nightclubs, hey, the girls, than he is this fight of the century. And this is going down as the fight of all fights, with a record-breaking sum of over 200 million between the fighters, sponsorship, everything that's going to go into it. This fight is massive, and you don't walk away from such a big fight. Does that mean that because he has a lot of money and because he has grossed a lot of money, that because he is generating a lot of money, he can pick and choose who he fights? That's kind of like being bought. I would never be bought. Mayweather's, no, I don't want to talk to him from his private jet. I won't be bought.
700,000. That's 700,000.
700? No.
300,000. That's $1 million.
See you later. So Mayweather, and Pacquiao, they both have world titles. Mayweather has the WBA and the WBC along with other titles. So my genuine question, and this is a genuine question, I'm not saying I know it all, I'm asking a question. Us, as the boxing nation, if this person doesn't defend his title, shouldn't the board now step in and say, you spoke about this for so long, you've raised so much hype, if you don't fight, we will strip you of your titles? Do a Bruce or Mike. Now this is a genuine question. I'm asking you to comment to let me know and understand why the board hasn't stepped forward and said, look, make this fight happen. The public keep talking about it. This has been spoken about for 6 years, since 2009. This fight has to happen for you to be world champion, for you to hold that belt. I'm asking you, as the public, please enlighten me, because I don't know. I've looked everywhere. Why have they not stepped in? That's my big question.
Pacquiao is the fight we want to see. And you try to sell us Amir Khan, not only will I finally believe that you're ducking him, I will sit here and advocate that nobody even buy that fight. And I will say so religiously. We want Pacquiao.
I will depart on this eve of Valentine's Day. The day of love is tomorrow. So I would like to say happy Valentine's Day. And I'm going to dedicate this next song to Mayweather and Pacquiao, in the words of the late, great Marvin Gaye.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then get it on. Sugar, let's get it on.
You always talk about the fans would like to see is Manny Pacquiao. What can you do on your end to see to it that that can come to fruition?
If the Manny Pacquiao fight presents itself, let's make it happen.
And Manny Pacquiao, you say, obviously, do you feel as though you can work this out with all the months and time between now and then to get him on the page to fight you, to sign a contract?
Well, Manny Pacquiao needs to focus on the guy that's in front of him.